Siena Christie, everybody.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I like the pink theme. It's cool. And thank you for being here, and thank you for having me. I'm working on an album right now, and I live in Asheville, North Carolina, and I've recorded this album 3 times. It's taken a lot out of me, but I feel like I've learned a lot through it, so hope you like some of these songs. This first one was inspired by a walk through a park right here in Kansas City. I was with a friend, and we had told each other earlier that day that we kind of liked each other. But I had to go back home. And we didn't live in the same town, and so I was like, well, this isn't going to last long. But I decided, you know what, that doesn't have to mean we don't have to hang out and have a lovely time together. And I suddenly was really sad about it. So we had this cute little argument that went like this. We don't agree on what color your eyes are. You say they're green, except when the sun turns them gold. But I think they're gray. You laugh, they must be going that way. Just like your sad old soul. You told me you don't tie yourself down, but your fingers touch mine beneath willows that weep as we pass. We watch from the bridge as the day slowly ends. You knew what I'd say, but I love that you asked. And I wish that our lips would make time stand still, but it's little debts that make life go on. And I'm learning to like how it hurts when things end. So kiss me, my friend, for as short as you want, as short as you want. When I wake on your shoulder, the show is almost over. I open my mouth and you feed me an olive from your jar. We could empty it out and catch fireflies and keep them forever and watch them go dark. And you're holding me now like you've always known how, explaining a tattoo I wish I'd drawn. But I'll be alright when this fairy tale ends. So love me, my friend, for as short as you want, as short as you want. Darling, I'm soaring, I'm falling, I'm gone. And I wish you could see yourself laughing, bare-chested in the lamplight in my arms. I'll remember this night for a very long time. You can be mine for as short as you want. Oh, I can already feel how I'll feel when this is over, and I don't want to go there. All I need is this moment with our faces pressed together like a pair of wild swans. much.
Beautiful chords.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, you know, this particular friend and I both have a penchant for music theory in common. And I really hadn't written a lot of songs up until then with more than 4 chords, and I was like, because I didn't think they'd be popular or whatever. And then I hung out with this friend and I was like, wait a minute, this is cool,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, speaking of music theory songs, we went to their house and shared stories about our families, about why love is hard, about why it's scary when love actually does last, about why sometimes it's easier for things to be like as short as you want instead of as long as you want. So, hearing my friend talk about their family history and their trauma, I realized I really cared about them, and I was scared too. We were both scared. We were both scared of moving forward. And I started reflecting on that, and I almost had this eerie feeling like we were entering a room that was haunted by ghosts. Face and old Gracie, naked as we were born. You tell me you've been dead for a long time. Back when the ash was falling outside your bedroom door, your dad found a new house, painted it white. I wouldn't blame you if you were to tell me that love stories are ghost stories in disguise. Shine a flashlight under your chin. Lean in and tell me more about the girl who changed her name to the one you gave. You told her to never come back. You can't recall what for. Better that she's gone out of harm's way. I wouldn't blame you if you were to tell me that love stories are ghost stories. Love stories are ghost stories. So what on earth compels you to kiss me as if you're not afraid at all? I can feel it every time you're with me. Something's still alive, reaching through your walls. Laugh at your own dispassion. Inform me that I've been warned. Wrap me in your blankets, kiss my hand. Same hands that are scared to touch you. Same panic I felt before. 'Cause there's still so much I don't understand. I never wanted to come to believe that love stories are ghost stories. Love stories are ghost stories. In the if I'm not afraid at all. I can feel it every time I'm with you. Something still alive, reaching through these walls. Thank you.
That was a beautiful bagpipe solo in the middle of that.
That was fun. It was like, speaking of ghosts, that's really interesting. Hey,
Why
y'all,
did they put?
make yourselves comfy. David, I'm thinking one more. Is that okay?
20 minutes.
Oh, wait, from now? That was a long time.
You go till 10:30. Oh, that's right, 10:30. You have 10 minutes, 9 minutes.
Okay, well,
One long, one too short. You got 16 minutes on the clock.
okay, I've got kind of one long one. So let's see. All right, so for those who just came in, I'm singing songs from my album, which is a novel in song form. It's the true story of something that happened to me in Kansas City. I got to know this interesting friend who shares a lot of my demons, and so we had this whirlwind romance, and it got me reflecting on a lot of things. And so the first song I played was about a walk through Luce Park. Do you know Luce Park? It's this beautiful park with willow trees and bridges and ponds. And it was sunset. It was like this pink gold sunset. It was gorgeous. So that was the first song. And then the second song is a song about how we're haunted by the ghosts of love that we've seen burned to death in front of our eyes. And there's many ways that we can be exposed to that. So I did have this realization with this friend, oh my gosh, neither of us wants a committed partnership. We live hours and hours apart from each other. It would be really, really foolish to do something like fall in love, jeez. So, of course, I wouldn't do that. But then they took me to their... Then it was 5 in the morning, and I was hungry, so... You fed me breakfast at the Quick Trip. Actually, it was Casey's, which has really good breakfast pizza. But listen to this. You fed me breakfast at the Casey's.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Good call.
Your song.
7-Eleven, it wasn't even pretending.
You fed me breakfast at the 7-Eleven. You're songwriters, you get it. You fed me breakfast at the Quick Trip. The sky was still dark blue. Thin wax paper, I couldn't eat much, 'cause I'd been looking at you. Oil leak on the dash, you say it's been like that. This car is dying slow, and it wouldn't make sense to try to revive it. So you're letting it go. I didn't know you could have so many dogs under one roof. There were 6. When you come in, they come running and jump for joy from seeing you. Then when you go to bed, there's one who paws at your door and cries. She curls up with the next best thing, which is me. But in the morning, she waits for you like sunrise. I'm starting to see you through your dog's eyes, through your dog's eyes. So I'll stay for another day, and then I'm leaving. Soon as you kissed me, I heard a faint whimpering in the dark. As we made love, she threw up on your floor. So you carried her out to the yard, paws on your chest, little body like a rag doll in your arms. Oh, I needed to picture of you on my phone. Oh, I can't explain why that particular face, those particular bones matter so much to me now. Like I'd run across a highway to keep you safe and sound.
Until 11 o'clock.
Seriously?
30 minutes.
Okay. Well, gosh, thank you so much. Well, let's see. How's everybody doing? Good. I'm glad. Me too. I'm having fun. Well, let's see. I guess I'll give you a choice. I'm so used to doing 3. This is so unusual. Okay. What should I?
You're in the generous Gypsy Wagon Room, that's why. David Aiken.
Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
Well, we have to hear the rest of the story. We have to see how
You want to know the rest of the
the
story?
novel.
Okay. You have 2 choices. One is the song that was very, it was my contemplation of the idea of what happens to love when 2 people part ways. Like, what form does love take? It doesn't just go away. Like, how does it manifest in the world? So that's the song called Apparition. I could play that one. And then, and that's inspired by like my background growing up listening to Celtic music.
Yes, do that one.
Hold on. I love you, Christy. Christy Lene, everybody. Fantastic, wonderful person and musician, and sharer of my last name. Well, it's your first name, it's my last name. I'm Siena Christie, this is Christy Lene.
Well, first I thought it was your middle name, and now I'm going to fix your last name.
Yep. So anyway, Apparition is song choice 1. Song choice 2 is a song called Split Second. It's about making peace with having said goodbye to this friend. Crying on a park bench in Chattanooga. And kind of missing snuggling together on the couch watching Star Trek. And that song is kind of inspired by Loive. I don't know if you've heard of them, but she's an amazing Icelandic jazz singer-songwriter. So if you like really beautiful, romantic, dripping with gorgeousness jazz, this song was inspired by that. So, Apparition or Split Second?
Apparition.
You're just speaking for everyone?
That was mine. That's what I
Yeah, that's the
wanted,
Celtic one. That's what we wanted to.
Okay.
but everyone else understands good.
I almost never play this for people, so y'all are special. When you left me at the station, and I watched as you drove away, love became an apparition. Just looking for. Sorry, this is the wrong key. I am so sorry. You know what? When I saw it happen to Taylor Swift, I was like, okay, it's fine. We've all been there. Wow, and now it's even more depressing. Great. Make yourself comfortable. Come on. You're good. So actually, since you're new here, this is the second to last track on my album. It's the end of a love story that really happened to me. When you left me at the station, and I watched as you drove away, love became an apparition. I stumbled into my sea. Love became an apparition, just looking for a place to be. Like a film of ocean vapor, it rose into the sky. Became the rain, the mist on the mountainside. Now at dawn it coats the violets with soft little diamonds, whispering, won't you marry me? They don't reply. The engines came to a halt, and I woke with my head against the wall. Love was still an apparition, just looking for a place to stall. Like a mighty fallen sycamore, it softly broke apart, giving way to moss and mushrooms that sheltered in its bark. Between a shroud of moonlight and countless tiny new lives, gently turning back into the stuff of stars. Love sleeps like bones, interred 6 feet beneath your doorstep, and I keep respectful distance so as not to break its rest. But something of it lingers in my chest and in my skin. I see your face in places where the veil runs thin. This is like a parallel universe. Thank you all for being here. My gosh. Okay, you know what? Requests. You don't know me. What kind of song would you like to
The
hear?
activist song?
The activist song. You mean the one about Zara Alvarez? That's the most depressing song I've ever written.
No. She's so marvelous.
Thank you, David, but I'm going to veto that request. If you would like to hear the activist song, you can go to my Bandcamp. It is Siena, Siena. Christie, Christie.
It's right there.
Bandcamp.com. That.bandcamp.com. The activist song is there. And, you know, I put it up there because Zara Alvarez is an absolutely inspiring activist. And her life and work wrote themselves into a song. Like, really, it was that easy. And,
What are you going to do instead?
Do option 2.
oh, yeah, let's do that. Now that Krista Lene's out of the room. She was like, damn. Okay, this is the park bench in Chattanooga one. I'd tell you I wish you were here, but truth is you're right where I want you. Back home alone at last, asleep with your dog in your room. I picture you waking up slow. You'll crawl out of bed to your desk chair, can of soup and cold caffeine, Captain Janeway on your screen. And I want you with me, but it's more, I want you there for the the uninitiated, Captain Janeway is one of the captains of Star Trek. Even I had to Google that. Now the sky over Tennessee is bleeding scarlet red on me. Caught a moth in my fingers for just a split second and set it free. Sun is hanging in my chest as night falls, and now I know this is how it feels to love someone enough to let them go. I tell you I wish you were mine, but truth is I'm honored to share you, 'cause your heart's at unlocked house, light shining through. I picture you holding new hands, the same way you've always held mine, revealing in your touch that cautious, tender touch that you've learned the hard way, how to be kind. Now the sky over Tennessee is bleeding scarlet right on me. Caught a moth in my fingers for just a split second and set it free. Sun is hanging in my chest as shadows fall, and now I know this is how it feels to love us both enough to let you go. And so I give myself a night out in the park. City lights and fireflies and distant stars, 'cause the mending of your heart is something I must leave to you. And I tell you I wish you were here. The truth is there's no telling how much I do. Now the sky over Tennessee is turning blue along with me. Caught a moth in my fingers for just a split second. Thank you.